Allow me to give you a few troubling facts and statistics. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor, over 36% of injuries involving missed workdays were the result of shoulder and back injuries, and that lifting loads over 50 pounds will increase that risk of injury. In addition, OSHA states that manual material handling, in other words, lifting heavy items by hand, is the principal source of compensable injuries in the American workforce, and that 4 out of 5 of these injuries will affect the lower back. In fact, OSHA highly recommends using mechanical means to avoid injury while lifting equipment heavier than 50 pounds. Well, perhaps you see the problem. Today, servers and other rack-mounted equipment can weigh up to 800 pounds. Many equipment manufacturers even recommend using 2 to 4 people to install equipment. However, even with 4 people, lifting equipment manually still involves unnecessary risk and often delays other critical data center tasks from being performed. And let's not forget that if an employee does become injured while performing his or her job, that person can be out of work for months, meaning less productivity in the IT department and perhaps tens of thousands to well over $100,000 in workers' compensation costs. Oh, and I haven't even discussed the costs associated with damaged hardware when equipment is accidentally dropped during installation. If that hasn't happened to your organization yet, it probably will. In a recent survey of IT professionals, 65% reported incidents of dropped hardware 1 to 10 or more times. The replacement or repair of damaged hardware is yet another cost you simply do not need. Now, let me introduce you to our line of ServerLIFT products, the only line of mechanical lifting devices designed specifically for handling rack-mounted equipment in data center environments. With the use of our ServerLIFT solutions, server deployment can be done safely, rapidly, and efficiently. Our ServerLIFT product should be an integral part of every data center to reduce risk of injury and equipment damage, improve employee morale, increase efficiency, lower operating costs, and streamline server deployment. Start by taking a look at the information we've included here that describes our complete line of ServerLIFT models. The SL-500X Super Duty ServerLIFT can safely lift up to 1,000 pounds and is perfect for large-scale moves and lifting heavy equipment through narrow data center aisles. The SL-500X Power ServerLIFT has become the industry standard and offers a 500-pound lifting capacity. The SL-500FX front-loading Power ServerLIFT has all the features of the 500X, but is also capable of placing equipment up to 20 inches into the rack. Finally, our SL-350X manual ServerLIFT is a light-duty, lower-cost unit that includes a powerful hand crank that effortlessly lifts equipment weighing up to 350 pounds. One of those models is sure to be the perfect solution for you. But before you make any decision about your next material handling lift, request our free report entitled 14 Specifications for Choosing a Data Center Lifting Solution. There is no cost or obligation to you, and you'll receive plenty of useful information, including the key points you need to know when purchasing a server lifting solution. Simply click the button below right now, and we'll send it to you immediately.